Why are you buying in premium zone and still losing money? Look at this price. Everything feels like it should go up. But this is exactly where most traders enter and lose. Because price is not moving the way you think. It's setting a trap. Now, let's break it down step by step. First, we mark this area as a demand zone. This is where price previously moved up strongly. Then we mark this second area as another demand zone, where buyers again showed interest. And finally, we mark this third area as the last demand zone. Now everything looks perfect. Multiple demand zones, strong buying areas. So naturally, most traders think any of these zones can be used to buy. But here's the problem. Not every demand zone is meant for entry. Some of these zones are only created to trap traders. So the real question is, which demand zone actually works? Now we define the range using this high and this low. And based on this, we divide the market into two parts. This area below is called the discount zone, and this area above is called the premium zone. So logically, in discount, we look for buys, and in premium, we look for sells. But here's the problem. Most traders know this and still lose money because they don't focus on location properly. They see price moving up and they start buying, even in premium. And that's exactly where they get trapped. So always remember, location decides direction. And right now, this is where the real story begins. Now look at this. Price was moving in one direction, and suddenly it breaks the previous high. This is what we call a break of structure. It tells us that buyers are gaining control and the market wants to move higher. So everything looks perfect for a buy. Strong demand zones, correct location, and now a break of structure. But here's the problem. Even after all this, most traders still enter at the wrong place. And that's why they lose. Because understanding direction is not enough. You also need the right timing. And that's what most traders miss. Now look at what's above the market. There are equal highs and recent highs where many traders place their stop losses. This area is called buy-side liquidity. And this is where the market wants to go, because that's where the money is. So when traders see this, they expect price to go straight up. They start buying early, trying to catch the move. But here's the truth. The market doesn't move in a straight line. Before going up, it needs to collect more liquidity. And that's where most traders get trapped. Now watch this carefully. Price starts moving down instead of going up. And here, it breaks the first demand zone. This is where many traders entered, expecting a move up. But they are now in loss. Then price continues down and even breaks the second demand zone. Now more traders get trapped and start panicking. Some close their trades. Some still hold, hoping price will go back up. But the market is not reacting, because this move is not a simple pullback. It's designed to remove early buyers from the market. And this is where most traders lose confidence, right before the real move begins. Now, after breaking the first demand zone, watch what happens next. Price gives a small reaction right here. And this looks like a perfect buying opportunity again. Many traders think this is the dip to buy. So they enter here, expecting the market to move up. But this is not the real move. This is called minor inducement. It's a small reaction created to pull traders back into the market. to make them believe the move is starting. But it's not. It's just another trap before the real setup is complete. Now watch this carefully. After that small reaction, price moves deeper again. And now it reaches the second demand zone. This looks even stronger than before. Now traders feel confident. This has to be the buy, because we already saw a reaction earlier. So they enter again with more confidence. But this is where the biggest mistake happens. This is called major inducement. It's a stronger trap designed to pull in more traders, to make them believe this is the real entry. But even this is not the real move. Now, after all this, watch what finally happens. Price continues moving down and reaches the last demand zone. This is different from the previous ones. This demand zone is still fresh. It has not been used before. And this is where the real reaction comes. By this time, most traders are already out of the market. Some are in loss, some are afraid to enter again. And that's exactly what the market wants. Because now, there is no crowd. And this is where smart money enters. So instead of buying early, we wait for price to reach this final demand zone. This is where we look for a proper buying entry. And from here, price moves up towards the buy-side liquidity. Now, after entering from this demand zone, watch the reaction. Price does not struggle here. It starts moving up with strong momentum. This tells us this was the correct demand zone. Notice the difference. No hesitation, no fake breakout, no confusion. This is a clean reaction, and this is what we wait for. Because the right entry always gives a clear move. Not stress, not doubt, just direction. Now, watch how price continues moving up. It's not stopping. It's pushing higher with momentum. And where is it going? It's moving towards the buy-side liquidity above. This is where many traders had their stop losses, and now those stops are getting hit. This is how the market completes its move. It traps traders below, and then moves up to take liquidity above. And this is exactly where we take our profits. So now you can see the full picture. It was never about finding any demand zone. It was about waiting for the right one. Most traders lose because they enter too early. They don't wait for the trap to complete. They see movement and they react. But smart traders wait. They let the market come to them. So next time, don't rush your entry. Wait for the right location and the right moment. That's how you stay on the winning side.